Hello everybody and welcome to Dead Fantastic, game number 5 in the UKBBL seeding season, 4-0 at the moment. Schaefer, who's the current champion, has already won his 5th game, so the pressure's on to keep up. Took guard on a white here, replaced the dead ghoul, bought a sub-zombie, so got 12 players, 4 ghouls, a couple of blodge, a couple of guard, a mighty blow blitzer. Not looking bad. Thank you, Ran the Mad, for the follow. And we're up against Cocha. He's missing a Black Orc, which is good, obviously. But then he's got a Strength 4 throw, which kind of makes up for that. Dodge could be hard to deal with because I've got no tackle. Guard Troll, you know, it's good, but obviously I've got 2 mummies, so it's not that scary, is it? I guess. And then a Mighty Blow Blitzer could be bad. And 3 rerolls. He's done 2-1-1, so he's got a good record. So he's obviously no mug. So this could be a very tough match against Orcs here. Yeah, so this could be a tough game. Could easily be a draw, this one. Nah, that's the thing. Steven Toss 93 or Steventos. I don't know how. Sephentos. I don't know. Whatever. Sephentos. That's how I'm going to say it. It's with Dark Elf Linos. It's up to you. There you go. I like to go Mighty Blow earlier and guard later, because I think once you've got block or dodge, you can use your guard a lot better. Whereas even without skills, Mighty Blow can run around 2 dice things and hurt things. But you know, if you've got your guard guy getting involved, I like him to have some protection. But you know, you can go guard on rookies too. It's basically just entirely people's preference. I wouldn't say there's a right and wrong. But yeah, I don't think you want a second Mighty Blow. Yeah, exactly. Mighty Blow gives you more chance of piling on. That's why I tend to go. If he already had block and dodge, and I rolled it on a Dark Elf lineman, then I would definitely take the guard because he's got less chance of getting piling on. If it's first skill, you go Mighty Blow, you might get piling on second level. If you could take guard and then roll a double, you're like, shit, wasted. Undead is tough for Orcs to win. Yeah, of course. I mean, every game is hard for my opponents to win, right? I've got Undead, they're the best team in the game, pretty much at low TV. Them and Wood Elves and Lizard Men. They're the big 3 at low TV. So it's going to be hard for everybody to beat me. But this is going to be a hard one for me to win as well. So this could be a toughie, definitely. Tough one to win. Can you run around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 GFI to hit him? May crash once or twice. Okay, no problem. 4 ghouls is going to be hard to protect, but then it gives me the best chance to steal and score, doesn't it? So I'm going to go all 4 ghouls. Fuck it. Yeah, why not? I guess let these... he might run around and blitz them, so I want to not get them blitzed, don't I? And then I've got a guard one side and each side there. Yeah, okay. Looks really crap in black and white. Yeah, this is UKBBL. I should have a fancy overlay, shouldn't I, in the corner? I did for the World Cup. Well, it wasn't fancy, but I want to have a fancy one, and it's one of the things that I've never got round to. But honestly, trust me, from here on out, I'm working full time on making this stream the best stream in the entire world. So there will be all sorts of improvements coming up, and you know, all of the VIPs will hopefully be happy that they're VIPs and stuff. It should be UKBBL live, yeah. Would you ever take AV on a Blood School? I would consider it, Tony Plays Poorly, and I wouldn't laugh at people who take it either. I don't think it's that bad. I think being armor... There's a lot to be said for being armor 8. Yeah, I didn't think it was possible to target in Tantrum, but then obviously I've been proved wrong by Lupac, haven't I? Crazily. Right. Let me just... I should link to jimmyfantastic.com, shouldn't I, rather than my... I fucked up at everyone, did I? Oh, fuck it. Oh, I've fucked up at everyone. Never mind, fuck it. I failed at things. Thank you, AstroTor. Yeah, sitting to the regular schedule, yeah. $150? Holy shit. Thanks, Tony Plays Poorly. I would like it a lot. Lazarus fantastic. Yeah, I've been ill. I've been ill fish for fat, but I'm gonna hopefully not be ill ever again. Yeah, plus AV isn't. Yeah, the thing is, claw is gonna fuck you. Yeah, that's the thing. Plus MA, blodge step, tackle, dog, sidestep. I'll go sidestep. Oh, he's already got sidestep. Sure hand, yeah, maybe sure hand's a diving tackle. Yeah, sure hand's a diving tackle. Pedro. Oh, I didn't want in 9. Fuck. I always get excited with a low TV when I see that double down, and then inevitably, he was making 3 blocks here without block, right? Isn't he? Well, okay, he's not. He's got 4 people in contact, and clearly he blocks with a guy who happens to have block. God damn. Hopefully not be ill ever again. Well, with this particular thing that I've had. Yeah, exactly. Ghouls don't have much of a life expectancy, but I can see the point of plus AV on armor 7 players. It's not the worst thing in the world. There's a big jump between armor 7 and armor 8, so you know, obviously movement's more generally useful, but it's not terrible to do that. He's good, isn't he? His throw is so slow he can't even try to pick up the ball with him. I guess he's going to try and pick up the ball with this guy. Yeah, I wouldn't. I mean, I'm not saying I would really probably ever take it, Dante Kellis, but I'm just saying it's not that bad. Not that bad. It's different to recommending it. Because movement just gives you much more chance for one turn and stuff, doesn't it? Like there's a guy on Fumble, what's he called? No way, you can't do that. There's a guy on Fumble, I can't remember his name, plays Lizardman all the time, and he gives his skinks plus armor instead of plus movement, because, you know, it does increase their survivability a hell of a lot. So, and he's a good coach, so I wouldn't say it was wrong, but I would probably always go plus movement. Yeah, it's a huge difference from 7 to 8. The thing is claw just negating it, isn't it? That's the thing that really pisses you off. It makes it so much harder to take than it normally would have been. If they made your plus armor work after claw, that'd be really good. Then you could even make tree men armor 9 plus 1, which would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? He's not even going to blitz then, I guess. You reconsidered. Yeah, good at the already movement 10, that's a good point, Dizzle. No longer have the movement 11 option. I guess I stand up these zombies now. I guess I've got to go men's now, haven't I? He's like, basically, he's given me an opportunity to go men's. Wow. Absolute madman. Balls on the deck. Holy shit. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 GFI. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I could blitz him without block. Put him on the sideline there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could go for the ball. I could base everyone over here. This isn't looking too shoddy, is it? I think I stand these guys up. Question is, do I make this 2D? Rather than making it a 3. And do I just put him in here? I'd love to GFI and get him in there. But I guess it's not going to work, is it? I guess he's got to go first. Ah. Well, I've got 4 rerolls. Guess I should have made it 3 dice, eh? Fuck's sake. Got a GFI to hit him now. Shouldn't have followed, should have, then I could have gone 1, 2, 3 that way. Now I've got to make a GFI to do the hit. GFI to hit him. And then 2 GFIs to pick it up. Or 1 GFI and then a handoff. But then he's getting hit by block. He could just go around here. Oh no, he can't. Could just blitz him and put players here. I don't want to just put 2 guys on him. I think I've got to blitz him. Do I want to put him around here a little bit? If I fail the GFI to punch him, I'm fucked. So I've got to hit with him, haven't I? I've just got to. Oh god. I've got to blitz with the guard guy. And just really hope that this works. No fucking reroll. Oh, fucking hell. Surfed goal. Game fucking lost. What a load of shit. One absolute fucking load of shit. Double skull into GFI fail. And game over. I probably shouldn't have gone for it. Once I'd used the reroll, I probably shouldn't have done. I've gone for the 2D with him. Fuck's sake. Maybe I could have just based them both. Moved him up to there, so there was just a line of 4 players. Fuck's sake. Oh, my neck's killing as well. I'm gonna put my cam off and just massage myself. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have rolled that one, yeah. Not rolling like Lupac. God, my neck's killing. Yeah, it was a fun idea to try to get the ball, wasn't it? Like, maybe I should have moved this guy. I mean, I could have done. I could have got the ball, couldn't I? I could have just made a GFI, made the pickup, made another GFI, and then handed it off. And then, you know, if I'd powered him and then I'm here, he's here, there's guard there, he would have been screened off, apart from a troll blitz against a blodger. I think he would have been pretty happy. But I mean, now I'm all in, aren't I, to fucking in the backfield here, giving away 2-2Ds, another 2D if he wants it. It's fucking risky business right now. I've got to go for the quick score, haven't I? Got to go for the quick score now. Turnover somehow. But I mean, he can just make the fucking pick up with his strength. He's got it on a strength 4. But maybe I can get a block on him. Maybe he's not going to get the surf now. But he might just fucking Kaz him with Mighty Blow, mightn't he? Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. He didn't die. So that's something. That's good, isn't it? And now I guess it's not so easy. Obviously, it is easy for him in that he's strength 4. But it's not easy for him to protect it. Oh, but I could. Yeah, obviously that was an obvious move to free up this guy, but it was a 1 in 9 risk, wasn't it? Thank God he didn't go down. That was the big one, wasn't it? So he's hitting 3 ghouls. You can't afford to get 3 ghouls hit every turn, can you? Just need him to survive this 1 turn and then reconsider my strategy. Alright, he survived. Stun's a survival. I mean, he could stand up and then he could just blitz him, and then that's kind of alright. He can block him, free him up maybe. Oh, he failed pickup. Holy shit. Oh, man. I could blitz him. Ump the ball and see where it goes. See where the chips fall.
Greed is good. Greed is right. Greed works.
Oh, I'm just going to do that, see what happens. He's got guard. He could just fucking get it and fuck off. He could block him, he could go in there. He could block him and then go... Right. Nice. Nice. Right, so he could go there. Oh, it's a dodge. Bit shit that I've isolated my Garda here. Then he can just go up and he can go 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can base both of these guys if I get the power here. No. Shit. But he can base him. Which is good, isn't it? And then he can go there so that he can 1D him. One direction style. I don't want to bounce it again, do I? But I do want to follow, so I've got more TZs. In and around the ball. He's just going to have to stand up.
Greed is good. Greed is right.
So I'll go for this.
Greed works.
Right, no need to re-roll the pickup though, because you know, things are happening, aren't they? Things are happening. His orcs are down around here. He's over there. There's a lot of pressure on. Something could happen. Something could happen. I'm fully. I mean, this is a risky game I'm playing. Risky game, but I think I've got to go for it. Yeah, need to. I just need to before an action needs a sure way to fail. That's true. That's true. Yeah, there is no behind the troll. Yeah, that's true. I punched him. Maybe I should have re-rolled the pick up there and then, you know, gone for the dodge and run away. But I figured leaving tackle zone on it was all right. Yeah, true. And Stokey, it's just that. Okay, I haven't lost the game, but it's dodgy because I'm giving up all the ghoul hits in the world. You know, it's not a nice situation, is it? Although it's nice, obviously, to have 3 ghouls around the ball on his drive, but it's also risky as fuck that they're all getting punched. That's the fucking problem, isn't it? They're all getting fucking punched, which is a very, very bad situation. I don't like that you can punch all of my ghouls. Oh, if he skulls though, that's very good. Both down, good enough, although he might kill a ghoul. Alright. Alright. Well, now it's working out alright, isn't it? Just need somebody to stand up. Okay, well, what are we going to do here? This is all okay. He can block him, which will then can stand him up. He can block him out. He can go 1, 2, 3, 4 to get the assist here. Then I'd have to blitz him because of the guard being here to push him away. And I'm just going to have to make dodges, aren't I? He could dodge away him and then he could block him. So then he could hit him, something like this. Then he dodges away. Yeah, I think this is how it's all going to work. Right, so this being power would be good. Very good. Very good. Nice. Nice. Just needed a push there, didn't I? Oh my god. Oh my god. A fucking stun. Beautiful. So him going here, I think this is good, isn't it? This is good, him going there. This could be a 1D, which wouldn't be the worst with block, would it? That wouldn't be the worst, 1D'ing here. I don't want to have to dodge if I can help it. That's the problem. That's the problem. It's a 1 in 9. But if I did dodge, then he could block him. And then he could block him. And he could hit him. Because I want to tackle zone off the ball, don't I? He could blitz him on 2. He could blitz him. Then the guard could get in there. He could block him. He could block him. And then get the ball that way. But I just don't have to dodge. That's the fucking defining problem here. 1 in 9 chance of failure is pretty big, isn't it? This is fine. 3 guys are on 2. He could minus 2D him, I guess. Then he could, but I mean that's fucking about the same chance of failing a dodge. Actually, it's better than a dodge, isn't it? It's actually better than dodging. If I use a reroll, this minus 2D is actually better than dodging. Then he could 2D him. Then I'm still left with a how do I? If only the guard was here, then he could just, you know, if the guard was there and the mighty blow was there, the mighty blow could just punch him. And then the guard would be there, and then he could blitz him, and he could block him, and everything would be perfect if the mighty blow was in the other place. If the guard was in the other place, I guess this could just block. I could 1D block. Oh no, I couldn't. Could stand him up, 1D block, put the guard in there. But again, that doesn't really achieve a lot. I could surf this guy, couldn't I? I could stand him up, 1D him, and then 1D surf him. I could just make this dodge out. I don't make the dodge though, because then I'm just going to play it kind of safe. Holy shit, got the pow. If I get 2 assists on this guy, I can punch him, can't I? I could punch him on 1 dice, I guess. He could dodge out. Then he could punch him. Then he could 2D him. Then he can dodge out for the recovery. And then I'm just risking 1 in 9s, which are alright, aren't they? Phew. Alright. See you later, Orc slughead. Could go back to here, couldn't I? And then he can block and follow. Running out of time. Not the worst. You've been put in a Dodds OCC division, cool. This game is 4-5-0, yes, Sam Davies. Oh yeah, he's got the dodge blitzer. Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, I didn't even see him. I didn't even see him, to be honest. I was thinking of running this way, but I was thinking this guy, you know. If I run away this way, this guy can just dodge and get there, but he's got a fucking built-in reroll for him to get there. Yeah, that wasn't so good. Was not so good. Yeah, moving forward, maybe have been better guitar, but it could well have been better to have gone forward. But I was just thinking about this guy. But like I'd only gone 2, hadn't I? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Obviously, this stun made me think that this area was safe. And I thought, if I power him, then I've got a screen there. But then, there is a screen still there, isn't there? There's still a screen, but I haven't powered him, so he could maybe power him. And then there's not a screen there. But, I don't know. The good thing is now it's hard for him to hit the ghouls, isn't it? That's the good thing. The bad thing about pressuring with your ghouls is they get punched a lot. But the good thing is once that's gone, like if you get the ball, then they can run the fuck away, which is good. Yeah, I did get pretty lucky. Yeah, Stotor, it's true. Fuck. Not in the zone today. You chose the right time to play. Yeah, I got pretty lucky. I mean, he failed the pickup with a sure hands, didn't he? But he went for a silly pass. He went for a silly pass to put the pressure on in the first place. You know, to be fair, he made a silly pass, which got him in this pickle in the first place. So I can't feel too lucky. But now I've just got to try to keep my get my ghouls to safety, haven't I? And my white, I guess. 1D surf. Nice. Yeah, the pass was horrible. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the blitz was absolute terror play. That so you know, he can't like. Although I have got really lucky. Obviously, I've got pretty lucky with the this KO and with the pressuring paying off, giving away loads of cool hits and not suffering anything for it yet. Now the other women can get in here and then they're protecting each other a bit, aren't they? I mean, I can try and surf this little shit, can't I? Next turn. It's all good. It's all gravy, baby. Hopefully he fails this dodge. Might be able to surf his strength 4. Imagine that. Imagine surfing his strength 4. Now it makes it 2D on the strength 4 as well. Holy shit. Alright. Alright, it's on like Donkey Kong. First thing to do is run the fuck away. And cover it with a slow ass zombies. Like this. I'd really love to make him go 4 into here, wouldn't I? Or even guard him. Oh, but no, just make another block here, isn't it? Right. I'm not going to get to surf him because he can counter surf me, can't he? And I didn't pow him anyway. Could go for it though, couldn't I? Could make the dodge here and surf him. And then he could just surf me though. It's probably not worth it, is it? Oh, I could come back and move him there. I think I just have to surf on no balls. I think I just have to go here. I have to go here. Maybe he could have dodged 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe he could have dodged and GFI'd around to do the surf, actually. Maybe that would have been the play. No, I don't know. Pussy, I call you a pussy. Sorry, Astro Tar. Yeah, I didn't think. I don't know. I should have thought more. I should have thought longer then. He could have maybe gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh God, what could he have gone? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. GFI, and then surfed him out. That would have been really good, wouldn't it? But then I would have got counter surfed. But yeah, I don't really want my ghouls to die, to be honest. So, although I don't plan on them living forever, there's no point in them just fucking dying for no reason, is there? The good thing is I can score at any point right now, can't I? Because it's a defensive touchdown is a defensive touchdown at the end of the day. This guy don't got blocks, he's getting one bent in him, probably. No. The reason I went around there and didn't say anything is because I was thinking you could maybe chain him out with a surf, so I thought I'd have to move him there to protect the surf. I was hoping he wouldn't even think about surfing him, so I didn't want to say that. The ball's pretty safe already though, wasn't it, Cake or Death? I thought the ball was already pretty safe. This is bad that he's getting banged on, isn't it? Because I don't really want my mummies to get banged on. 1 in 6 to hurt them. They can still get hurt, can't they? As good as Strength 5 is, it doesn't really matter when you're getting 2 dice. They're just as easy to hurt them as it is a Line Orc, isn't it? Ultimately. And Line Orcs get hurt all the time, so... Hello, VIP bleeding hippie. Never gonna live that down, am I? The shithead. It wasn't meant about the actual human being. VIP bleeding hippie. Oh god, he powered me. Powered my mummy. Really don't want mummies to get hurt. I guess I've got a mighty blow his strength 4 guy, haven't I? That's the most important move of this match is actually just blitzing this little fuck with Mighty Blow. Don't even need to do anything else. If I'd moved the guard in here, I could have done a 2D here, couldn't I? But I don't really want to do a 2D there, I just want to dodge. He can't reach. These can all reach a little bit, I guess. He can stand up to stop some of that. Right, so he's the closest guy, isn't he? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, GFI, GFI. Could go here. I don't want to. Right, dodge away with these guys. This guy so he doesn't get mighty blowed. And then dodge away with this guy so he doesn't get mighty blowed. Alright, good. Protect the ghouls. One, two. What happened that let me steal a ball? Yeah, he made a crazy pass, and then I actually got actually lucky. To be fair, I got actually unlucky because I double skulled with my mummy. No, he was passing it to. He was passing it to the strength 4 thrower because the strength 4 thrower was too fucking slow because he's a thrower. Yeah. So what happened was, so that happened, and then that let me put loads of pressure on, and then to be fair, I got unlucky. Turn 1, I got unlucky. I double skulled with my mummy using his reroll, and then I made a 1 for the GFI to put a lot of pressure on. But then I got very lucky in that he failed his 1 in 9 pickup with the thrower, and then that was what led to everything happening. So you know, there was good and bad luck, you know, to both sides for me to get the ball. But yeah, his throw was too fucking slow. He couldn't reach the ball, so he reached it with a blitzer and then passed to the throw. I think I just take the score here because it is a defensive one, isn't it? It's not so bad. I wouldn't want to score on my offense on turn 6, but I think scoring on defense on turn 6 is all right. Like I could obviously stall it. I guess I've got to. I guess I've got to stall it, haven't I? Try and just blitz this guy, probably. Move him there, blitz him, and then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then have like a thing there. You could go there, blitz him to there. If I power him, stall. He goes there. He goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Oh, so I can't actually put the assist in there. So I'd have to put the assist in here, which would mean he could get served. Got 2 guards, so I could just mighty blow blitz the troll and then score. Could move him around. 2D him, 2D him. Get something going. I would like to stall it, but I think I'm just going to go and hit the troll and then call it a day. KO. Pretty good. Pretty good. I don't want to make 1 in 9 chance. I want both rerolls to try and stop the score. Bit shit that I didn't score on a rookie one, but score is a score, innit? I'm gonna give him a shot. Oh wow, he stayed out. It gave him a shot, putting the pressure on made me score, didn't it? Which is good for him. I could turn him over and score again, couldn't I, actually? So I guess... Do I go with a proper defense? I guess I could do. Protect the defenseless men's. At least the others are blodgers. That was shite. My half, not your score. Right. Yeah, I've got to go for this, haven't I? I could even maybe score if he fails to pick up or goes for a pass that goes wrong. And he's only got 9 players, hasn't he? 3, 6, 9 at the moment. So yeah, if I get a blitz, a defensive blitz. Yeah. Hello, Nightshade CG. Strength 4 is strength 4. Yeah, exactly. Strength 4 as a runner is great. Yeah. Yeah, I'd take plus strength on nearly every player. The only player I wouldn't take strength on would be like a snotling. I don't have kick, but if only I could choose to kick short. Defending against lizard men, it's tough. It's just tough. It's just tough. At low TV, they're dominant, aren't they? You just got to hope for lucky removals, basically. Hopefully 1 in 9 or 1 in 81 at crucial times. That's basically it. There's not a lot you can do against lizard men at low TV. Riot. Oh well. That's good and bad, isn't it? It gives him more of a chance to score, but it gives me more of a chance to turn him over. So, with only 9 players, the actual chance of turning him over seems on, doesn't it, actually? To be fair. Yeah, lizards are pretty... I mean, yeah, they are. I would loathe to say that they're... oh yeah, I guess okay. Yeah, big guys plus strength is obviously one that you don't need to. Yeah, that's you don't need to go into that. But you don't need to go into that. That's an obvious one. Big guys. I was just talking about. Yeah. That's obvious, isn't it? Strength on big guys is not always what you want to do. But a normal player. Yeah. Most of the times that I don't win with lizard men is at low TV is when I just spend like 4 turns picking the ball up. So basically, it's just really tough. It's just really tough. It's really tough to beat lizard men at low TV. Yeah, he's not even trying to score, is he? He's got 3 turns to score. He can't even go for it because he's got 9 players. He knows, he just fucking knows he's got to try and defend here. He's trying to skill this guy again, isn't he? Trying to skill him again. He makes it this time. Alright. Right. Guard's got to go in here, hasn't he? That much is obvious. I think I have to have a safety back. As much as I don't want to. Because he might make a fucking potato with this dodge guy. It's possible. But then if I go like this kind of cuts it off anyway, doesn't it? Does he blitz this Black Orc? That's what I want to do. Wouldn't really want to re-roll it. I mean, it's just what I want to do. I just want to blitz him. Chance for Kaz on the mummy. Mans him up. The only thing is, if I blitz him, he could man up the Black Orc there. And I'd still have to make a dodge here, wouldn't I? So... go there so the dodge guy can't escape. And here and here. And just cordon off these guys, I guess. Don't have a safety there. I'm going to make this one before I move the other guys. Oh god, KO. Beautiful. 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 Right. So now he can go in there. And then put the pressure on with 3 players. But I don't want to base anybody, do I? So we'll just go here. And here. And here. And see what he does. Might get 2-0 up this half. Well, the thing is though, Tilbeast, if you just base the Saurus, they hammer you. It's really hard. It's really hard to beat Lizardmen at low TV. You can't just say just do this. You know, you can't say like just hit the skinks and they lose, because it's not guaranteed that you hurt the skinks, and it's such a hard match. Everything against Lizards is hard, to be honest. They've got so much strength. Just giving away loads of 2DBs is not really a way to beat them. And trying to get lucky on skinks hits obviously works sometimes, but oh yeah, okay. I will play 10 games in one day at some point, Shawnee. I will. I will play 10 games in one day at some point. This is pretty good, isn't it? Because I've got an extra guy on each side. So although I've only got like... it's a bit thin, there's a bit more. He's just going to try and fucking... he's just going to cage it. I've got to assault the cage with everything, haven't I, next turn, and hope something happens. Holy shit. Horrible hairsprints. Brilliant, this guard, isn't it? Here, guarding all of them. And they can't dodge out anywhere to try and even try a potato. You'd have to minus 2D blitz and then dodge out to even have a potato threat. Which I've got more movement than him, so I could cover anyway. Oh, so if you're Orcs, if you are an Orc team, Tilbeast, what you want to do, what Orcs want to do against Lizardmen is get your Well, okay, so you both... The thing is, it's easy to say, oh, do this and do that, but obviously they're trying to do the opposite. So, if you're talking orcs against lizard men, the orcs want to get their blitzers on the skinks, and the black orcs on the saurus, but the well, of course he just hits the mummy, doesn't he? But the lizard men want to get his saurus on the blitzers, which then leaves his black orcs as like slow linemen. So that's the kind of game you're playing there, if it's orcs against lizard men. I didn't even think of that. Now he's got a 2-dice blitz, hasn't he? Oh god, why didn't I even think of that? Oh, he only got a push. Good. Oh, he's used a reroll. He can potato. He can potato to victory here. It's possible. 4+3+ with a reroll. But I mean, I do have movement 7 players to just catch him. Holy shit. Holy shit. I've got to go for the pressure, haven't I? Right, I don't have to blitz, I could double mark. Because he's going to have to pass and then hand off, isn't he? So I could just double mark here. Because he can't hand off. I could even double mark with him and then get him in the mixer. I shouldn't have moved that. That was a fucking hasty move. Hasty fucking move that was, wasn't it? Right, I want to make this block here. Right, so you'd have to pass to him here. Double marked. Fuck it, let's go. It's a little bit greedy, this, isn't it? But, oh shit, got a GF5. I've got 2 rerolls, no problem. Famous last words, I know. Right, so you can do some kind of fucking long bomb. If it works, it works. He hasn't got a reroll. And the good thing is I got players back, so that if it does fail, I can score, can't I? It's probably too risky for him to go for the pass, to be honest. That's the thing, isn't it? The potato is so dangerous. Can't even spell little.
Greed is good.
Why not reroll?
Greed is right.
Because I hadn't done this block first because it was without block. I didn't want to both down it here. So I should have maybe done this block first, then I could have re-rolled this blitz here. Yeah, he's in range. He needs to make a GFI. Yeah, if I'd re-rolled it, I would have powered him as well. Fear the dangerous potatoes. I mean, it's a long bomb, isn't it? If he's in range to pass it, yeah. If he's even in range to long bomb it, he might have to dodge through to long bomb it even. Could fail the 1D here. He's got no rerolls. Could just skull this, couldn't he? Could just skull out. No. Yeah, in range of the long bomb. Yeah, he might have to make some crazy dodges. Very good point. Because I was thinking he has to pass to him and then hand off. That's why I thought the double mark was good. Wish Norse had at least AV8. They do sometimes Nightshade. That's why I fucking hate them. Because sometimes Norse have armor 9, as Sam Davies can testify. And then they're a very hard team to beat when they've got armor 9. Oh, he's in range. He's in range of the longbow. Shit. Interception. Fuck off, man. I guess I should have tried to stop it. Because also now he's got an extra chance to get his KOs back. Fucking hell. Yeah. I guess I should have just stopped it. But I wanted to get the 3-0. But I mean, now I should get the 2-1 still, shouldn't I? It wasn't even that unlikely. To be honest, like we can samber it, and it probably wasn't even that unlikely. He had pass, didn't he? So it was. It was a 6+ pass, and a 5+ catch, 3+ dodge with dodge, and a GFI. He was 6.287%, which is all right, isn't it? That's not that crazy. But of course he did have to -2 die. But I could have just blitzed him. So it was my fault because I could have just blitzed him. Yeah, I wanted the 3-0. We know how that ends. Yeah. So it wasn't that crazy. Yeah, 1 in 18 times isn't crazy, is it? So, right, let's try and get this one turn. He could block him, then he comes round here. Push him onto there, into there. Oh god, I need a lot of players. Right, he blocks him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 7's hard though, isn't it? 7's actually really hard. Seven's actually really hard. I'm not going to think about it too much. Yeah, his kill rolls have been shit, yeah. Right. I'm probably better doing the pass now. Oh. Fuck it. Don't know where this fuck goes. Over here, maybe? Oh no, that was the wrong square. That was the wrong square, wasn't it? No, and the mummy should have been over there somewhere. So he blocks him, and oh no, it's okay. He pushes him to there, doesn't he? Then he pushes him out. So this guy wants to go. Can't go there yet. Right. He blocks him. So I need another player there. So, or he could go. He needs to dodge now, doesn't he? I should have put him there. But I couldn't put him there. He needs to dodge. He just literally needs to dodge. There's no other way of doing this, is there? Or maybe there is. He could come in here. He could block him and push him to there. Then he could go around and get pushed in. 2 more squares. Yeah, I think this works. Alright, I'm going to do this. It seems like it was bad though. One, two, three, four. 2 GFIs from him, isn't it? So then he goes round to here. Push him forward to there. Yeah. So he goes here, doesn't he? Well, he can go 1, 2, 3, 4. GFI, GFI to there. Push him to there. And then he pushes him there. Right, 2 GFIs. Come on. Alright, good. Alright, so there you go. That's a movement 7-1 turn for the pushes. Alright, there you go. So that was good, wasn't it? But now I've made the pass much harder than it needed to be. Whereas that's going to be what? Same as him, really. Nah, I roll a 2 for my pass. So I probably should have done the pass first for the higher chance of doing it, but I just wanted to show that I could make the movement 7-1 turn with the pushes. So, you know, I did it. I'm so awesome. Wow, he's been really bad on his KO rolls. Yeah, doing the pass first would have been a 2-3-4, whereas I just came down to doing like a 5-3, didn't I? Which would have... I would have done a 5-3 instead of a 2-3-4. But it would have been nice to have tried it, wouldn't it? Draws are no good, really, Omadon. No, draws are not really very good. Yeah, I made the pushes. That was good, wasn't it? I was happy with making the pushes for movement 7-1 turn. Figured it out in the end, but it was only marginally worse odds, wasn't it? 2-3-4 as opposed to the 5-3. But I did roll the 2. I did roll the 2 on the pass, so that if I'd done the pass first, but yeah. And I got lucky, didn't I? I made all my pushes. Like I made the rolls that I needed to make as well as the movements. Right, and Blitz could fuck me here, couldn't it? So I need to watch out for that. Maybe I'll take these guys back in case of a Blitz, and then just move them in here. The guy on 0 can score. And then 3D, and then blitz somebody over there. Yeah. Is this enough against a blitz? Maybe. I guess he's pretty slow, isn't he? vastly superior one-turn attack. Yeah, oh shit. The draws are okay, probably, in terms of winning the division, Omadon. But to get the top 4, you know, you're gonna have to win, or you're gonna have to try to win. You know, you can't be happy with draws. You've got to go for the wins if you want to finish top 4 out of 144. So, yeah, it's funny, isn't it? They always get killed. The best is Killer Orc. He hasn't been on for a while, but he just got KO'd and killed in every single game. It's pretty funny. The good thing about spreading my mummies out is he can't avoid the mighty blow hits, can he? Because he spread out his line beforehand, getting the perfect defense doesn't do him that well. And good job I didn't have these on the line, because then they'd be stuck, whereas now they can still move. I was really stupid giving him the chance. 1 in 18 chance to score wasn't that bad, was it? It actually wasn't that bad, a 1 in 18 chance to score. So maybe I should have just stopped him scoring, gone in 1-0 up, and then I could have just stalled it out. Whereas now I've got to score, haven't I? But amazingly, still 2 players up with his complete lack of KO rolls. I should have maybe made a foul at some point. I couldn't though, because I had to go for the 1 turn. Best faggots. That was while you were away, Shawnee, while you were missing in action. There was a randomly generated cyanide player called Best Faggots, which is a pretty fucking good RNG name, isn't it? Fucking hell, Best Faggot. Nah, he's going Manzi, which I like that strategy. I think that's it's fair enough, isn't it? It's fair enough going Manzi. Can't argue with that. It's not necessarily easy, is it? I mean, he's got the perfect defense, which makes things harder. Yeah, I could have just blitzed. I didn't blitz him though, Carlo Ancelotti. That was the thing. I chose to fucking pressure the score. You know, go for the 3-0, which was a bit silly, wasn't it? A bit silly and greedy. I'm gonna get right fucking back. He can block him. He can block him. He can get in here. He can then blitz him and shit. Right. Alright, this 2D without block. 100% standard. And now this one with. Okay. I guess I've got to get him back now as well. I really wanted to hit him. So if I put the guard in here, he blocks him. And I'll blitz him somehow. I think I have to make some kind of a move backwards now. Maybe blitz him. Blitz him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But then I'm giving up a mighty blow hit, which seems dumb, doesn't it? Blitz with the mummy, I guess. Can't re-roll the pickup. Could all go tits up. Phew. for GFI to get him in. Otherwise he gets blocked down. And then the strength 4 throw comes into play. Could stand here. Then it's not so easy for him to do stuff, is it? I'll just stand here. Could 1D him, could 2D him, could bring him 2D, move him round. I think I'd go for the 1D myself, because it's better than getting 1D. I don't know, fuck it, I just got to let him roll dice, haven't I? At least I've picked the ball up, that was huge. It was pretty huge. Yeah, maybe Harry Koo, maybe it would have been better to have not gone for the pickup. Quick step. Leap. Sophentos 93. Leap. And agility on any elf player wants leap as soon as they've got like Blodge and Rog. I know I do like horns, and better coaches than I take horns. So the thing is, the reason that I don't like Dauntless instead of horns is it's only situationally better, which is against strength 4, right? Which is rare that you're going to be fighting a strength 4 carrier. And the situations where it's the same, it's an extra 2+ roll. And we all know how horrible it is making a GFI or a 2+ dodge. So I like the horns working automatically. I think it's a big deal that it works automatically over Dauntless. So yeah, I definitely see the value of horns over Dauntless, but obviously I can see the other side as well. Isn't it? It's not, things are rarely concrete in Blood Bowl. But I mean, if you're blitzing a strength 3 player with a gut runner, you would obviously rather have horns than Dauntless, wouldn't you? Even though 5 times out of 6 it would be the same, you would definitely, you'd definitely want it to be that. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. It is more economical, definitely. Yeah. I would go horns. Tony plays poorly just because it's what Azure and Tarabarala take. So I can't argue with Azure and Tarabarala. Yeah, horns also helps against skinks and other strength too. Exactly, very good point. Harry Koo. Yeah, look, I can't argue with Tarabarala and Azure at the end of the day. So I would take what they take. Leap is at 83% with 5 agility. Yeah, 2+. It's really good. Really, really, really good. Yeah, Hans can be actually quite good, can't it? This is really bad that he's got him isolated against a strength 4, him isolated against a strength 4, him isolated. Having to do this to get back to like a decent thing wasn't very good, was it? Blitzing strength 2 with horns for Cal. Right, so I guess I've got to blitz him, haven't I, to get a mighty blow in the game. I do have a 2-player advantage. That should fucking mean something. If these 2 players come up here, then he blitzes and gets back there. He can come in here to make that a 2D as well. Then he'd be knocking him into there, which would be really good. He could blitz and then go there, and then only 2D him with him. Could just 2D him with block and then free up him. That's probably better, isn't it? I gotta hit his armor 8 with block. Yes. I don't have my soundboard on. Fuck. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. I could put him up there, couldn't I? And get a 2D on here. And then have 3 players for the protect the ball around here somehow. I just back still. He can go here. And him here. And then leave him one-on-one with them. With the Black Orcs good, isn't it? What we want is the zombie one-on-one with a Black Orc rather than my Mighty Blow guy. He's a little bit of a threat, isn't he, over here? But he can't get that far. Where can he go? Oh god. What a fuck up this is. I guess he's out of range of him, so I can just put them over here somewhere, can't I? That's a screen, and then another one here. One here. And then one here, yeah. Hell, I could even put him 1 square forward, couldn't I? Put him in contact. He's got blodge. Why not? Don't re-roll this, because I've only got 2 left. Same here. Oh, this is really one I'd like to not fail. Good lad. Oh my god, injury. Injury. Still no soundboard. But a glorious injury. Wow, Amadon, that's pretty bad. I don't think so. Right, that's great though, isn't it? Another player. I'm fucking balls out here though, isn't it, with this guy on his own? Fucking hell. Should be able to protect him next turn, but fucking hell, this is a bit dodgy. Little bit fucking dodgy, this guy back here. Three players up. I can't believe it's as hard as it is. 2 stuns and 3 players up. And it just seems bad. Yeah, I need the soundboard back. I'll put it on now. It seems weird not hearing Jiraxis whenever I break armor. Jiraxis is the fucking best. Can't teach that shit. The good thing is I've got lots of high movement players, don't I, with having the 4 ghouls, so that even if he does like do something, I can move around and hopefully. Yeah, the removals have decimated him. Yeah, to be fair. But then he did make his 1 in fucking 18 touchdown, didn't he? But it was my fault. I could have just blitzed the guy with I could have blitzed his 1 canoring threat. So it was really greedy of me to not do that and try to go for the 2-0. Very greedy of me. He can base the ball here, I think, can't he? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 GFI. But he needs to pow him basically on 1 dice to give himself a decent shot at it. Always better. No, he's going to blitz that way. But yeah, see, he needed the power, didn't he? The push doesn't get him anywhere. Not unless he rolls some fucking dice like a motherfucker. Which I guess he's not going to. So try to get up here. Protect all these guys. Should be kind of possible. Alright. So let's go here first. And there. And there. Alright, good. That's actually enough now, isn't it? That's enough of a screen, probably. I can blitz him and free up him to dodge. To not have to dodge. Oh my god. This is brutal, isn't it? This is really brutal. I have absolutely decimated him in the removals, yeah. Right. So like, how does he can't run around the back, can he? 3, 4, 5. You can't run around the back. He can just come here then. He has a good 2D him. That would have probably been better, wouldn't it? It's too late now. I'd have to GFI to hit him. I want to get him there so he can't just dodge out. And I want to hit him rather than him anyway. Because at least that takes him out, doesn't it? If he wants to fuck around with that, he can fuck around with that. I don't give a shit. He's out completely irrelevant to the ball, so. Soon on the highways of France there's a new DLC. Yeah, the highways of Yeah, Jiraxis massively, yeah. I mean, to be fair though, I do have 3 Mighty Blow players. So, you know, that is a big part of it, isn't it? I do have 3 players that have Mighty Blow. But I've still been very, very, very lucky, yeah. In terms of the removals, no doubt about it. Though he got really lucky for his touchdown though. So there is that. He certainly can't complain about the dice when he scored his touchdown. And I guess he could get it right. And it was a riot as well. It gave him the chance as well, wasn't it? So if the riot hadn't happened, he still wouldn't have scored. And there you go. He injures the misspelt Gandhi. Regen. But he's still 3 men down. Yeah, he's been injured before, hasn't he, Gandhi? Pals him. No, that's not ideal, is it? Because now I've got a GFI to mark him. So he's evening up the numbers a little bit here. Great though, dominating his little shithead. Strength 4 here. Oh, fuck off, man. Give over. I was going to blitz this guy, but now obviously I'm just going to blitz his fucking thrower here. Guess I should move these guys up first, shouldn't I? Can't even foul him. GFI to go there. I can't re-roll it. So I guess I'll make the dodge first to get around here. Oh, that was a 1. Just block him, I don't re-roll it if it's a fail. We'll slowly surf him eventually. It's actually more valuable to double GFI to base him, isn't it? Alright. Good. Not a bad turn. Not a bad 40-second turn. Oh, well. He is getting banged on with the removals, so it should be easy, shouldn't it? 3 players up. Fuck's sake. One-on-one there. Was one-on-one, so he's getting him back in. One-on-one's here is fine. One-on-one there, so he's got 3 against my full cage. Have faith. The slowest surf ever. Could happen. Could happen. I guess now it's not going to happen, though. Maybe it will, because now he's got to follow, because otherwise I can just base him and punch the Black Orc again. No, he didn't base him. He doesn't even need to GFI the next turn, because he's back on his way to getting into the fight. I think it's fair enough him going there. Where else is he going to go? Just like around here somewhere. I think at least this gives him a chance to 1D and cas somebody or something. X-Bone. Is he going to one dice with his thrower? 1 dice blitz with his thrower. Holy shit balls. It looks like he's going to, isn't it? Oh, come on, skull it, you motherfucker. No way. No way. This fucking strength 4 thrower. Oh man, the suspense is killing us. Now he's got a GFI to fucking... Oh, he's going to move him anyway. Hey, he GFI'd. Severe narcolepsy gets him. I can just blitz this guy, can't I, to free him up for a dodge out. Surely streamed using PowerPoint. True story. Right, so let's put him this side, I think, just because it's probably better to be on the side of the ball, isn't it? Stand this guy, get him on his way to affecting the player. He literally can't. GFI. I can't afford a GFI with only 2 rerolls. I could just blitz him. I could block him, couldn't I? But then he's got dodge, so it doesn't seem too clever. I can move the ball here. Move him there. Blitz here, see what happens. Oh god. Pretty bad things happening. I still think I can put the ball here and he's pretty safe. I don't have to 1D anybody. But he can go 1 forward, can't he? Don't want him to get served. I think he just stays where he is, doesn't he? It's not, oh God, this is pretty fucking dodgy though. Pretty dodgy. Yeah, every team wants to be bashy, doesn't it, in Blood Bowl? Every team's like plan A, if you like, is to be bashy. That's the thing. It's much like there's a great Magic article, by the way, Magic the Gathering article. Who is the beatdown? It's called something like that, and it's a really great article. It's one of the bigger, like, you know, the most famous Magic the Gathering articles, where this guy talks about, you know, like how tempo and stuff, and how both sides. It's essential to know when you're the like, who has inevitability, who's the control player, and who's like the aggro player and stuff. And it's kind of the same in Blood Bowl, really, isn't it? It's similar. It's like you've got to know. Both teams want to be the bash team, but shit. You've got to know when it's time to fucking give it up sometimes. Oh shit. Alright, good. No long term. I might not be able to stall again, which would fucking suck, wouldn't it? Of course he gets the 1 dice power. Standard. Surprised he follows though, because I guess if he didn't, I could have GFI'd twice to do him or something. Gets him another player in the fight. Fucking hell. I just need to fail something. Fail this would be great, wouldn't it? If only I'd powered him last turn with Mighty Blow, eh? Good. Good lad. Lads, boys, lads. Reroll gone. Reroll down. Failed. No Kaz, but still. Nice. Yeah, he can stand up. He can stand up. He might as well move in for the sake of it. GG. I don't know if it's GG. Still a bit fucking dodgy, isn't it? I can't score this turn. He's got a player here. He's got a strength 4 here. This seems an obvious blitz, but then it's 2D without block. But then I could come around here. Move the ball in here. And then get 2 guys around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But it's not great, is it? I want to do this block though. I want to do this blitz. Right. Ugh. I really should have powered him, shouldn't I? I really should have powered him there. Because I can go there, stand here, and then push him to there. After all this, it's a fail. I guess he can just dodge now because this guy isn't going to do a whole lot, is he? So I can dodge and GFI. Oh, get banged on. That was a pretty good white move, wasn't it? The opposite of his dodge, in fact. Whew, that was a nice cheeky dodge and GFI. Okay, you can catch up and base him, but still doesn't do a lot, does it? I like the safe sideline cage here, that even if he makes the dodge in, it's a -2 and can't surf him. Yeah, stunty, fun team. Corner on the list, they're kind of just like a fun team because they're that bad against bash teams. He's just got to blitz him, hasn't he? Because otherwise, the mummy's in a pretty good spot after that GFI. That GFI was a game changer, wasn't it? Dodge and GFI was a game changer with that white there. Thought assassins were good back then, yeah, fair enough. Hey. Oh my god. Schools himself into Kaz. Holy shit. That was pretty unlucky. That was pretty unlucky, wasn't it? Alright, now should be safe then. I can even use rerolls, can't I, this turn? Got him. Gotta go after the strength 4, haven't I? Can he reach and do something? Can't base the ball. This guy can, so I've got to blitz him. I can greed it. Oh yeah, I got them both down. So now the question is, do I go for the foul? He will be 2-1-2 after this game. Or there could be a riot, so actually I have to, because there could be a riot. There could literally be a riot. So it's not even just crippling him for future games. There literally could have been a riot, so I had to make that foul. Great justification. He got a riot. There was a riot first half, so he could have got a riot. But no, the thing is, the reason to not go for the foul, Cushel put, is that I want him to beat Schaefer, don't I? You know, I don't know if he's already played Schaefer. I don't think he has, but I want him to beat Schaefer, and he's got a bet, and Ducky. I want him to beat Ducky and Schaefer. So he's got more chance of beating Ducky and Schaefer if he has a strength 4 thing, isn't it? That's that is the thing with fouling in leagues, is because if you think like if they're in contention with you for the division title, you should foul them just to fuck them over. Like, you know, if that was Schaefer's strength 4 Wolf, I would foul him without even thinking about it. But right now, he's probably out of contention at 2-1-2, so I don't really want to fuck his team over, because I want him to have a better chat. Well, I don't know, Ducky. I think you're a threat for the title still. For the top 2, I think you're a threat for the top 2, definitely. I mean, although I'm 5-0, I think I've played different people to you, so I could end up going 2-2-1s against the people you went 2-2-1 against, and you could go 5-0 against the people I went 5-0 against, and then suddenly we're both 7-2-1. And we're going over the second place, fighting for second place. Obviously, you're not really a threat for the top 4 out of 144. I think that's gone already at 2-2-1. I think 8-2-1 would be no good for top 4. But you know, I can't really think about people being in contention for the top 4, can I? Because that's such a dream to be in the top 4. In this division, Pedro Jack, there is 12 in the division. But there's 144 in the UKBBL, and only the top 4 out of 144 make the playoffs. So you've pretty much got to go 10-1 or 11-0. So realistically, like, obviously I'm dreaming about making top 4 out of 144, which is, well, that's why I chose Undead, so I'd have a chance, however slim, of top 4 out of 144. Wow, look at that. Dodge, 4 plus dodge. And if he gets the Kaz here, he'll level as well. But, yeah, Ducky's Brett's. But more important, really, than going top 4. I mean, going top 4, no, you get nothing, just the pride of being... Just the pride, Pedro Jack. Literally just pride. Or do you mean the playoffs? Like the Champions League playoffs. GG. Harambe. Do I 3 dice? Probably have to. Where's my Mighty Blow? Here. I can't 3 dice. Could 3 dice with him. Okay, I just have to win, don't I? I have to win. I can't make a 3 dice. I can't make a 2 dice. I just have to win this. After being a dick in the first half. Yeah, comp ladder, you get science. You get nothing for winning UKBBL. You just get pride. You just get pride if you win the UKBBL. But I mean, the chance of top 4 over 144 is obviously really low, isn't it? You got to get lucky. And I mean, I did get really lucky to beat Crimson Sun in the first game. So, you know, I've already had ridiculous luck already in this tournament. But yeah, I can't really think about finishing top 4. All I've got to think about is finishing top 2 of this division. and finishing top 2 out of this division, Ducky's still a threat for that, definitely. Definitely, he's still in with a shot. Yeah, the try. I've been really lucky this game, in terms of the recovery rolls. Yeah. Not so lucky in terms of his 18 is 5% touchdown, 6% touchdown. Wasn't so lucky, but I let him do it. That was the thing, wasn't it? I let him do it. I should have just blitzed him, and then he probably wouldn't have scored. I didn't even blitz his one scoring threat. So that was fucking stupid of me, really. Can't complain about that. But yeah, I've been really lucky in terms of the KO rolls. He's failed loads. He's failed about 4 KO rolls or something daft. Absolutely daft. Four KO rolls I think he's failed. Yeah, exactly, Astro. I'm always going to try my hardest to win leagues, even though there's nothing on the line at all. I'd probably try harder to win leagues than I would in Champion Ladder, which is crazy because the Champion Ladder does actually mean more, doesn't it? Really, you do get signs and leader if you do that. I don't think he'll one turn, but he might get a riot, mightn't he? No. Right, I don't think it's possible to one turn with 8 players and movement 6, or 8 players with a quick snap either. I do always enjoy it, honestly. I do always enjoy Blood Bowl, even when I'm getting salty and stuff. It's Blood Bowl, isn't it? I just wish that the new models, the new artwork for the new box set had been done by Pete Nifton or Knife, and I don't know how you pronounce it. And I wish Jess Goodwin had done the sculpting in Second Dead style, and then I'd be a lot more happy about the new Blood Bowl box. It's definitely the best tactic is just roll 6s. If you roll 6 for every dice, you're gonna beat anyone, aren't you? Even if you never roll skulls and never rolls 1s, you'll probably win. But yeah, Peasantly fan favourite has got to happen, I think. No, why couldn't he have done that? Why couldn't he have done that on the touchdown attempt? Yeah, he'd be like Rollerball, wouldn't it? It'd be like Rollerball with that guy. That guy James Caan, obviously. I know James Caan, but whatever the character was called, Jonathan, wasn't it? It'd be like him. That'd be pretty cool. That's what it'd be like in Bretonian society, right? Reroll this. All right, 160k. No Kaz, that's a great result against them. Oh wow, Mummy MVP for second skill. That's also pretty cool. He gets a Blackhawk, so he's happy. Did out AV break them, but not only out AV break them, massively out KO them. Didn't recover, so I did get really lucky on the bash side of it. Definitely 100%. But yeah, that turn one with the thing was outrageous, wasn't it? Right, level up. I guess I take grab. Oh no, stand firm. Obviously, I take stand firm. Yeah, I won't take it right now, but I'm pretty sure I'll take stand firm there. Which is good, isn't it? Stand firm mummies are really good. I wish the other mummy had got the MVP though, and then had 2 guarders. No cast for him, sucks. Touchdown for Cleopatra coming at you is okay, so she can get one next game, hopefully, and level again. I should have actually seen who I was playing next, shouldn't I? To see if I should have actually just got a show of hands. Who's the next match against? Deadliest Peasants. That actually isn't Bretonians, is it? It's more Undead, I believe. Yeah, so is his record as bad as I just hoped it was? 0-14, yeah, it is good. So hopefully I don't need show hands. So really what I should have done is if I'd known I was playing like Wood Elves next, I should have tried to skill up the other guy to get show hands. But as it happened, hopefully I won't need show hands for this game. And so there you go. That is it. That was a pretty good game there. I thought, happy about that. Yeah, stand firm 100%. I just said grab, by mistake. Yeah, obviously stand firm second. But I just wish I'd doubled for block. And I wish this guy had got the MVP instead anyway. But there you go. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And stay fantastic.